What up, what up, what up? It's Money Monday. It's time to get paid. I know you had a long ass weekend drinking brown liquor and doing a bunch of shit you shouldn't supposed to do, but it's time to get back into the money. I got stocks, jobs, money ideas. I'm gonna show you my portfolio. Let's just get into it. All right, so you see I'm on here with Affirm. This is the stock of the week. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not Warren Buffett. Do what the hell you like. But this stock right here is Affirm. And if you have not heard of Affirm, allow me to give you a brief description of what the company is. So it's very similar to Klarna, Afterpay, shit like that, where what you're going to do is buy it now and it's layaway. You hear me? They front you the money up front so you can buy things, goods, and services, and then they'll go ahead and pay it back. You'll go ahead and pay them the money back with a little bit of interest for fronting you the money. Being able so you can get flued out and do a bunch of other shit and pay Chris Brown $1,000. Because you can buy it with Affirm, okay? So the reason Affirm is cooking right now, you see the stock is $44, okay? On the day up 5%. And I want you to see part of the reason, I'm gonna give you two reasons I think this stock is up and why this sector is something to look at is because it went up almost 32%. You hear me? 32%. So what we know over doing stocks the last couple of years is that whenever earnings time comes, that's when the stock is either going to go up or it's going to crash. And right now, Affirm is cooking with hot grease. You hear me? I'm talking about whipping in a pot with a skillet. Because right now, their fourth quarter results revealed 19% year over year increase. Okay. So they have over 300,000 users on the platform. And it's looking up here, the merchandise volume, the gross merchandise volume is $7.2 billion and a 31% jump from a year ago. So they're cooking with grease. And I got something else to show you. So you're going to notice this lady right here is talking a lot, right? And what she's speaking about is that most Americans are living check to check. And most people don't have money. So when you're seeing people that are buying these things, these lavish vacations, these trips, these shoes, all of these things we see on Instagram, on the internet, most of the time, like we talk about, they're living check to check and they can't really afford it. Once you go buy that house, that car, when something goes wrong, you don't have enough money to go ahead and afford the accident, to afford the emergency, if you will. You feel me? So we found out that most Americans are starting to want to prefer to work union jobs. They want their jobs to be unionized. As you see right here, Starbucks took a hit because it's talking about corporate America. They said they have to accept the fact that through legal compulsion, companies can thrive and serve their shareholders while respecting the rights of the workers. You know, the new generation, the young people, like them or hate them, they want equality in the workplace and they're not going to be just doing shit. They think they deserve a lot of stuff. But with that being said, there are a lot of hardworking people that need to be paid for their labor. And with the inflation rates going, the credit rates looking like what they're looking like, it's difficult for people to get ahead of the curve. And this article is telling you about that. And guess what? Workers are working and they're saying they're struggling with the low wages, even though the minimum wages have increased higher than ever. You know, when we were a kid, I think where I'm from in Philly, minimum wage is like $7, but minimum wage is like $20 in some places and whatever. But the cost of everything else has went up due to inflation. But one thing that has went up is the executive compensation averages almost $20 million a year. So the workers want to be unionized so they can get some of this money and be protected. You feel me? It says here, corporations spend nearly $500 million on anti-union consultants to defeat workers' efforts. So they're working against you. Let's go on to the next thing. Damn, they get off. Now, when we go over here to our lovely friend Tip Ranks, this is going to show us what some of the analysts think about the stock. You see it right here. They have it going to a predicted $65. So 5 of them say buy now, 6 of them say if you got it, hold it. You hear me? And 2 of them are saying if you got it, sell it for a profit. So they say the price target is $65. Again, this is not financial advice. This is what the analysts are saying on Tip Ranks. And as we scroll, we can see some people that worked at Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, and so forth, JP Morgan. They're buying more of this share. Next, we take a look at one of my portfolios. This is an old portfolio. I'm not going to add more to this. We will be starting a new one. You see, we are almost close to the $7,000 mark. It's looking beautiful. We still got Robinhood integrated here. We got some of the same stocks: Apple, Banger, Mara. You know how we coming. We got PSEC, VTI. This is the portfolio. You see 6,900. Okay, so the goal is we're going to keep working on this one, but guess what? In a couple of days here, people, in a couple of weeks, we're going to have our own brand new portfolio. You hear me? All right, so that's what that's doing. Now I got some work for you because everybody needs to earn some income. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. OnlyFans, restaurant worker, you a server, you do construction. I don't give a damn what you do. We all need some paper. Let's get it. Now we have a website that I found. This is called Text Kings. Y'all be on DraftKings doing parlays and a bunch of random shit. This is open to the world. So you can pick your language, whatever you want, English, whatever. And you see, these are all the countries you can work in and all the countries that have your language. We got Jamaica, Australia, New Zealand, America, so on. And they paying people. This is what you're going to want to do. Now I'm about to show you how to finesse. They paying people. All you're going to be doing is texting. Some of y'all text all damn day and all damn night. You on this all night. So while you're on this, you could be getting paid to text. They're paying, you have to have at least 25 words per minute that you can type. And I'm going to show you maybe how you can use not even typing it yourself to get paid, right? So you have to be 18 years or older, and you can read all the qualifications that it needs to work here, but it shows you that they're paying anywhere from $15 to $24 per hour. You hear what I'm saying to you? So all you need is a phone. And what I suggest is going ahead to use something like this. All right, so as you see, I made this exquisite guide, right? But let's say you were texting and one of the clients came in and they said, I need some help figuring out what are the best times to post on Instagram for Reels? What are some viral hooks I can use? What is the best video editing app I can use on social media? Let's just say hypothetically, this is one of the texts that the people sent in and they needed questions on. What you can do is do what I did. You upgrade your Google workspace and now you have AI built right into it. So I click elaborate and just like this, look what it's doing on screen. Now, it has a whole bunch of answers. The best times to post, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Weekdays. On the weekends, these are the time frames. Here are some viral hook ideas. Boom, boom, boom. And you can get real specific with this, but it's also even telling you, here are some popular apps you can use to edit. Filmora, Splice, whatever. Should have put CapCut on here. But you can refine this a little bit more, or you can simply insert it like so. So instead of you typing all this stuff per minute, what if you can use an app like Cocoa Note to simply listen to the transcription and type it into text, or you can use Google like this, like I just showed you. If there's something that you need to elaborate on, you need to go into depth with responding back to them. This is how I think you could do it. So people, that's going to do it. I appreciate you and I love each and every one of you. This is Money Monday. Technically, when you're watching this, the shit is Tuesday. But don't worry about none of that because I recorded it on Monday, all right? So let me know what is your favorite part of this video. What do you want to see more of? The goal is to get this portfolio to 20 banjos, you hear me? And then after that, 1 million. So like the channel, so like the video, subscribe to the channel, please. Gracias, I appreciate it. Tell your auntie and your sister I said what up. What's your favorite stock? What are you investing in right now? What assets you getting into? I will have some new dope ass videos coming for you. Until next time, people, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy. Go follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the channel. UD!